Valve takes us on a whole new adventure filled with new ways to solve puzzles and new enemies to thrash in their newest installment, Portal 2. The original Portal had many elements of surprise as well as hilarious jokes about cake and death. This time, Portal 2 takes us to all new heights with brand new ways to get around in the test chambers. With seemingly new friends and the return of some old enemies, Portal 2 is sure to be exciting for any player who loves the story and creativity of the original. Portal 2's single-player mode begins with the character Shell awakening in the seemingly familiar Aperture Science facility, but things seem to be a bit different than you remembered. Soon you meet up with a charming spherical robot named Wheatley, whom helps you throughout the early test chambers and guides you through the now decomposing facility. Wheatley is voiced by Stephen Merchant and really brings life to his character, because Wheatley's words of wisdom and fear bring a smile to my face each time I hear him.
It's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, alright? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage.
The environment of Aperture Science is now engulfed in plants, crumbling walls, and broken glass, but the fun tests from the first game are still present and ready for you to solve them. Valve has put a great amount of time in the small details of the rooms and puzzles, making each unique and more challenging the farther you go. Portal 2 once again reunites the player with the infamous Portal Gun, a device which allows you to shoot two linked portals to move about the testing rooms. This time around, you can use the gun to also redirect moving energy beams, lock on light bridges, and cover surfaces in gooey gels, which can make you both bounce high in the air or run at very high speeds. Each room you visit requires quick thinking and positive actions in order to progress. The graphics in the game aren't the best the game could have, but for how big the area is and how much detail was put into them, Portal 2 looks great. What really amazed me graphically, though, was how much more detail went into the rooms and the entire facility's design itself, compared to the first game. There are more character designs and even better looks to some of them. You also have time to explore the old parts as well as the underground workings of the facility, and the graphical influence of these areas helps the player to imagine just how immensely huge the Aperture Science area really is. As for the game's musical aspect, the primary sound you hear is talking. Whether this is talking from GLaDOS, Wheatley, or by Aperture Science CEO Cave Johnson, there is always some comedy involved.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead.
The voice acting in this game is amazing, and that's what really makes the sounds of Portal 2 come to life. There really is not much music in the game aside from the demented music of the test chambers and the awesome music of the boss battles, but the sounds and voice acting definitely make the game worthwhile. The original Portal introduced gamers to a whole new age of technology and puzzle solving, with a great storyline which was both exciting and terrifying. Portal 2 has brought that same storyline back into action with all new characters and interactions. Valve has brought a whole new look to the Aperture Science facility and has introduced us to the origins of some characters and the facility itself. The game features amazing voice acting as well as funny moments and frightful ones as well. Overall, the single-player mode for Portal 2 receives 9 out of 10 stars for its intense, challenging gameplay and storyline with amazing characters and dialogues. For more information on Portal 2, please visit chemicalgaming.com.